Agents of Damned is a podcast intended for adults, featuring mature content that includes, but is not limited to, cursing, swearing, vulgar language and themes, verbal depictions of sexual themes and ideas, and potentially triggering depictions of depression, alcoholism, horror, and emotional and verbal abuse. Listener discretion is advised. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Agents of Damned, our actual play D&D podcast featuring myself, your sometimes benevolent, often malevolent dungeon master, Jordan Hoshi Roman. And as always, I am joined by my fellow players.
Hi guys, I'm Katie, and I play Safe.
Hey everyone, I'm Christina, and I'm playing Wintera.
Honk. Honk, honk.
Sir.
What?
I'm Drew McLean, and I play the good Dr. Arlo Aegon, sponsored by Jamba Goose.
I'm glad you remembered. I'm proud of you.
What?
No, hear me out.
Go
So
ahead.
Jamba Goose.
Uh-huh.
Now, Jamba Juice, they sell juice.
Yeah.
What would you think Jamba Goose sells? Wrong. It's staffed by geese. It sells Jamba. Do you know what Jamba would be?
I have a feeling I'm about to find out and hate you for it.
A type of juice.
I need you to know that this came about because of a 2 a.m. sleep-deprived conversation that Drew and I had. He was like, what should I do for my next intro? This. So anyway, guys.
Let me just real
Here's the
quick
show.
add in my notes. Due to Arlo, what I did to Wintera last arc.
Alright,
And,
okay.
let's see. Does 3D12 Nightwalker sound fair? Yes? Alright, excellent.
I will die a hero.
Well, you're half right. Okay.
Oh, Lord, send help.
Let's go ahead and get that recap before Arlo dies.
Yes,
Jamba
please.
Goose.
Recap turned obituary. Last time, the agents were forced to face off against their own inner darkness in the form of the connections they had chosen to abandon in the former trial. For Wintera and Saith, they spoke their minds and learned the true nature of their inner darkness while hardening their resolves. Arlo, however, chose instead to fight his inner darkness head-on. While he struggled at first amidst the shadow of Jacob's taunting, Arlo remembered a lesson he'd learned from his father as a teenager, and finally managed to overcome the foe before him. After dispelling the shadow, Arlo suddenly found himself in a celestial TGI Fridays with the real Jacob Long. The two had an emotional heart-to-heart, and Arlo resolved to become his own person and start to move past the trauma of losing his father. The three then rested for the night, dealing with their emotions about as well as one would expect. They were awoken the following morning by Kespa, telling them that Commodra had awoken and that Arlo needed to come immediately. Once there, Arlo and Commodra finally spoke to each other freely and agreed to work towards fixing their relationship once Commodra had done a bit of soul-searching. Commodra then passed on the mantle of the head of the Aegon clan to Arlo. Now, the agents are making their way to the top of the Trollish Mountains, save the Orcish prince, find a cure for troll rot, and finally figure out what the hell has been going on. And thus we resume our tale. So you guys are currently ascending this stone elevator. It's going up fairly slowly. And you guys notice that Kespa just yawns very loudly amidst all of this. Yeah. Ugh. Fuck me.
Kespa, did you sleep?
For how long does it have to be for me to say yes?
If you have to ask that question, the answer is no.
Yeah, then no.
Hey, Kespa,
Yeah.
as a medical doctor, I can tell you with absolute certainty, you have to sleep or else you'll die.
Yeah, that's true. Normally not a problem. I didn't really want to leave you guys to handle this, alone. I would have felt kind of bad, especially if some shit had gotten y'all killed, so... Let's just say I had to do a bit of a speed run.
Speed run of what?
She kind of looks at you, like, somewhat annoyed. Not because of anything you've done, but more like that sort of tired frustration. And you guys can roll insight.
Saith got a 9.
Nice.
And I got a 60.
Okay.
18.
Alright. So,
Saith is daydreaming about Barden's non-existent booty.
I would imagine that Saith is actually playing with the gray renders. Like, they're just both on their back, and you're just giving them both tummy rubs.
Oh, yeah, that's her, for sure. She's given, like, one double tummy rubs with her hands, and the other one's getting, like, petted with her tail.
But for Arlo and Wintera, you guys, it suddenly occurs to you that given what you know about everything it took to get to this point, realistically, Kespa shouldn't be on this elevator with you. She didn't do the trials.
Hey, Kespa.
Yeah,
You didn't do the trials or nothing.
not with you.
Did you do them last night while we were sleeping and you weren't?
She sheepishly kind of like looks away. It's like, Rothgod told me I wouldn't be able to come with you guys, and I decided that was stupid.
Kespa. You're
Look,
not
we're
supposed to
here
do the
now,
trials on your
alright?
own.
We're here
Kespa?
now. We're good, alright? Everything's fine.
Are you okay? Because, like, that one with, like, the whole darkness thing was
I
really
don't want to
intense.
talk about that one.
Saith is just gonna pull Kespa into a hug.
Thank you, but I don't think this constitutes arrest.
Hey, Arlo, do you still have that Bjorn?
No.
Yep.
Absolutely not.
Can I grapple? Can I grapple to put her into the Bjorn?
Yeah,
When
taekwondo.
Terrible offer the help action.
we all try to grapple her. We all, as a group, want to grapple her into the Bjorn.
I'm
my
already
plus
hugging
8
her.
athletics, I would
I'm
like to grapple
already
her.
Here.
The three of you can roll
Can
athletics.
Kespa make 3 athletics checks, please?
Here's what I'll say. She makes one check, and you guys each make one check. Only one of you has to beat her.
So I have a plus 11 to my athletics right now, and I
so
rolled
it's
a
a bit of an uphill battle.
17. So she's fighting a 28 so far.
Yeah, 23.
Also a 23.
All right, cool. So Kespa's going to also be rolling athletics because that is her best one. Let me go ahead and just roll that real quick. Neat. She rolled a 17 as well, so she gets a dirty 20 and is Bjorned.
Yep.
I imagine, like, you know, those scenes in the anime where somebody comes up behind their friend and is, like, hugging them all gently from behind and then automatically, like, swooshes back with them and, like, slams them back on their head.
Oh,
Oh,
I also
like-
picture, like, the, like, also anime moment where there's, like, they're all grouping and then all of a sudden it's just, like, a big dust cloud as the fighting's happening.
Yeah. Get off me.
The anime moment I imagined was the one where we see the person that's about to get tackled, like, drawn almost chibi style, cowering while the other friends are just turned into shadows with glowing red eyes surrounding them. Drew, what's your anime comparison?
My anime comparison is that I think somehow Arlo got a hold of like a regular size baby onesie, just like we put our artificer friend in that says short stack. She is also in.
What did you say you rolled again?
23.
You're struggling to get her in that, but she is resisting it adamantly. You've Bjorned her. I'll say you're, like, attempting to get that on her now.
Kespa, this is official Aegon clan soldier armor that you wear over your armor. You gotta put it on.
I do not believe you for a damn second. You know I follow your family's history.
Put it on.
No.
When Tara's
Wear
not
the
helping,
onesie.
when Tara's not helping with this lie because she started laughing at this point.
I will blade through these things.
I only like. Okay, so instead of it being like short stack, this is dumb. This is a dumb one. I don't know why this is coming to my mind, but like, I imagine it being like a hand-drawn picture of her like as a scooter, and it says Kespa instead of Vespa. Like,
Oh.
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I like that. I like that more.
I also like that we had this three-way wrestling contest to get Kespa into a Bjorn, followed by onesies, and Katie believes that her idea on what the onesie says is the part where we've gone too far.
Yeah, like we had short stack, and then like Say comes up just like, wait, I know this isn't working. That's the wrong one. Here. That's what that says.
That's what
like,
it's Sebos. It's
that's
too
right.
small.
I forgot we had that one custom made later, like in between adventures.
You gotta remember, Kespa's a dragonborn, man. She's not gonna fit into a gnome's onesie.
That's my bad. That's my bad. I got too excited. We got to get her in the Vespa one. The Kespa Vespa.
Kespa Vespa!
The Kespa Vespa.
What's a Vespa?
You know what I didn't think I was going to be doing? Looking through my spells already.
See, now Kespa,
And hey,
now you
here
can
we
take
are.
a nap while we go all the way up to wherever we've got to go, and you'll be okay.
Yep. Just rest in the Bjorn.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Which one of us?
You.
Am
All
I allowed
of
to
us.
switch to Pendleton first?
No. That was a Wintera line.
Can Pendleton provide the help action?
To cancel it out.
No. Not this
Can we
time.
provide the help action?
No. She's just rolling. What'd you get?
4.
Ah!
She looks at you and says, yeah, counterpoint. No.
I mean, you're in there regardless. I would take a nap if I were you, but
Yeah, you
what
are
do
in
I
my
know?
Bjorn already.
If I go to sleep, he's just going to put me in the onesie, and I don't want that.
We're not.
I
mean,
don't
we are going to do
believe
that.
you for a damn second.
I'm not going to lie to y'all now. When we're 100% going to put you in that onesie.
Which means I'm staying up.
But the thing about that is that it is going to happen at some point in your life. It is now an eventuality that you must face. You can let it happen now, or it'll be later, but like it's going to happen.
I'll take my chances when I've had time to prepare.
You're going to be like on your wedding day, and then you're going to notice your wedding dress is missing, and that onesie's just going to be there, and you're going to have no other clothes, and like your bridesmaid's going to give you a knowing smile.
Wait, there's special clothes too?
Wintera. Wintera.
The bride typically wears a beautiful dress, and the groom typically wears a nice suit.
Although if there are two brides or two grooms, you can kind of freeform it.
If I got married, I think I'd wear a suit. Not really a dress person.
Okay, but is it like any... Okay, so if you already had a ring that you were gonna give someone, is it automatically assumed to be this, like, wedding ring thing? Or is it
Alright,
okay to give people a ring?
Wintera.
Yeah.
Wintera. All right, so there are certain rituals that go with like proposing to someone. So all you have to do is the opposite of that, and they won't think that that's what you're doing. So when you're trying to propose to someone, you want to show them how strong you are. You're trying to make yourself as big as possible, like when you're trying to
Stop.
frighten a woodland
What?
creature.
Stop
So
it.
what you'll
Stop.
need to actually do is like you'll make
Arlo.
yourself small, like get down
Arlo.
onto one knee.
Why are you taking
Like,
advantage
down on
of
the
our
one knee when
incredibly
you're
naive
presenting
best
the ring.
friend?
And
All right,
like
Arlo.
I was
when
only
you
half hear that when you first did this, and I'm pretty sure you were trying to tell her not to do all that. What happened?
don't worry about it. I've seen the light of chaos.
Anyway, Kespa, we're just fucking around with you. You can
I
take a
feel
nap.
like 2/3 of this is true.
You can take a nap. I won't let Arlo put you in the onesie.
You just hear her say, "Don't worry, I'll figure this out on my own in some way." And you hear that, "Damn it!" And you realize she's been trying to pick her way out of the Bjorn.
Well, I guess we have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Oh wow, would you look at that? I think the elevator reached the top.
Like as the elevator reaches the top, like Arlo has like his new lance, like kind of like perched over her head, like about to hit her with the butt of the lance.
Arlo? No.
She has to sleep.
Hey, head trauma, buddy. You're a doctor. You should know that head trauma's not exactly good when it comes to sleep.
Yes, but the
Comas.
research has shown that you get like 2 or 3 freebies because we live in a world with magic. And then after that, after the 2 or 3 freebies, then you're in trouble. You know, because magic or whatever. Science. Magic science. Magitech. Arcane.
Arlo, I don't believe you.
All right, so did the doors actually open? Have we reached the top?
Yes. I figure about 15 minutes of all that is plenty.
That was a long-ass elevator ride. Very convenient.
I didn't even know what
What's
an elevator
weird
was.
is that I was playing Ruck Mangione the whole time.
Oh, hell no. I'm putting in default elevator music. You wish.
So we just like got in this box and that magically took us up where we had to go. That's what we just experienced. You said it's called an
Also,
elevator?
Imagine it being like a platform
You've been in an
tied.
elevator before.
So okay, imagine it's a platform, right? It's a wooden platform tied to a bunch of vines, and at the top there's a couple of creatures that pull the vines up like a pulley
Okay.
and raises you from the bottom of the forest floor to the top of the tree.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's exactly what an elevator is. It elevates you upwards.
Neat.
It's like that,
It's like flying for
it's like
people
that
that can't
Drake
fly.
song,
Flying for
start from
people
the
that
bottom,
can't
now we're
fly,
here.
or climbing for people who can't climb.
actually
You know,
like a Drake.
imagine 90-year-old
So with 2 A's.
Otelo trying to climb a tree. You know, like you don't want 90-year-old Otelo climbing a tree, so she's gonna climb
Why
up
not?
onto a platform and
Imagine a machine that climbs a tree for you. That's what an elevator is.
So what do we see? As we're having this conversation, these doors open.
Well, first of all, you see Kespa actually like several ways down, and she's shouting like, "Are you guys coming or what?" And Arlo, you notice your Bjorn has been greased up.
God damn it.
why is this very reminiscent of Jasper?
Who?
You're not supposed to get grease on this material. God damn it, Kespa.
You weren't supposed to put me in it.
I'm not gonna get my deposit back.
This is definitely pigeon grease. Where did you get pigeon grease?
Alone on this thing you made with Alar.
Oh yeah, what happened to the pigeon guy? He was like here, and then he left, I guess, before I came back, or right when I
Are
came
we
back?
going or not?
Yes, we're coming.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Also, I
Jesus
assume we had to do
Christ.
bird shit.
Like literally, or...
So anyway,
And now, a quick word from our sponsors.
Yeah, and so I was just, I was telling him about the thing, you know, with the...
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. No,
Drew, oh my God.
Drew?
Drew, are you okay?
Drew? You good?
Oh God, no!
yes,
Oh no,
yes,
they got him.
yes.
Turned into the dice gremlin.
It is I, the Dice Goblin.
Gremlin.
Goblin. I wrote the commercial. It's the fucking Dice Goblin. Katie.
Oh no, not the Dice Goblin. Dice Goblin, why are you here?
I am here, for I am the dark passenger within you all that you cannot sate.
He's right. I feel the need to buy dice now, but wherever will I do that?
Ah, you'll never be able to get enough high-quality dice at a low price to satiate me. There is no such place to get such things.
That's not true.
What?
You could go to www.adventuredice.ca and put in the code AGENTS at your time of purchase. You'll get 10% off.
Wow, do they have, like, a wide variety of things to choose from? Like, regular dice, small dice, big dice, wooden dice, metal dice, sharp-edged dice, and,
Even D6 and D10 sets.
Wait, they have D6s and D10 sets? Shit!
Exactly, and you can get almost every single set with the exception of the Andrea's Adventurous Charity set.
that's still over 300 dice to choose from.
So many dice! Your dice goblin will surely be satisfied.
Now, with all of these dice available, the Dark Passenger has been sated and I am vanquished. No!
Oh God, did you die?
Hey guys, what's up? What did I miss?
There he is. He's all good.
Hey, thanks AdventureDice.ca!
I don't know what's going on. I left to get a sandwich.
You guys make your way along what, once you exit the elevator, is effectively just this mountainous trail. It starts off kind of forested, but there is some light snowfall as you guys are now approaching the peak of a mountain. Soon the trees start to give way a little bit, and all you can really see is just this snow-covered mountainside. As you go on for a while, though, you eventually come across this clearing, but it doesn't quite feel natural. You notice that while the trees have become less plentiful around this point, this area almost seems abnormally cleared of them. You could almost smell... It's a little bit distorted, but smell of embers. And everyone give me a perception check real quick.
That's 14.
24.
15.
All right. So you guys, as you're taking in the surrounding, you hear something. It's faint at first, but your ears begin to acclimate to it a little bit at a time. Winterra, obviously, as a bear person, you acclimate a little bit faster than everyone else. And it sounds like wing beats. You all look up, and what you see is this ginormous skeletal dragon oozing with this purplish black aura. It almost doesn't seem to be paying you any mind. But then you see something seems to be on top of it. Another creature. And as it looks over the dragon's body and down at you, you all pretty quickly recognize this figure. Haven't seen you all in quite some time. And you recognize Emor.
Who?
What?
That's both in and out of character.
It's the Hyena King thing. You know, the place that we got,
Oh, you mean discount sniffs?
discount sniffs. Exactly.
Yeah.
What
Oh.
was that?
Discount sniffs.
Yeah.
That's what we said to you. That's how we envision you, and that's how you exist in our minds and hearts. Discount
Hey,
sniffs.
so Sniffs really likes jerky. We've got some. Do you want some?
Yeah, do you want jerky?
I want your corpses, and I will have them.
See, that's how you know it's discount sniffs. He's nowhere near as fun as sniffs.
Yeah, well, I want to have sex with my boyfriend, but he's
What?
90,000 miles away, and I can't do that, so we can't always get what we want. Can we, discount Sniffs?
Yeah.
It's Emor, and I feel like you're taking this in a weird direction I wasn't expecting.
I mean, buckle up, chum, because this is what's happening to you now.
Yeeskadiddly.
Kespel looks at you guys like, you know him?
Oh, yeah. So we met this really cool dude named Sniffs, and there are a bunch of other randos around. I guess this is like another rando. This guy right here, pretty unimportant. But like,
That's not, he's the king of Sniffs, basically, unfortunately.
no,
Well,
I'm pretty sure
was.
Sniffs was the king.
No, I don't. It's unclear. But he tried to kill us because he had a curse stone, like the one that I had with my scar, but his was different. And this guy's the one that kidnapped some of our friends. We had to go save our friends, and then we did save our friends, and our friends and us helped to beat him up with like this other group of evil, like undead situation. I don't really.
Too long didn't read. He's not a good guy. He's not gonna want jerky or to be friends or have belly rubs like Sniffs, and we're probably gonna have to fight him and his spooky-looking noxious dragon.
Yeah, that's why he's discount Sniffs. He's just like, if you think it's Sniffs and then you took all the stuff that made him awesome and then he didn't have it, this guy.
Speaking of, does the dragon look like it is producing necrotic energy or poisonous energy?
Necrotic out the ass. This thing is just like radiating death itself.
Nate.
Well, there's only one way for me to handle necrotic enemies. Varus.
Nice visual reference that
I'm sorry.
even we didn't get.
Varus, you want to come front and center, bud?
Does this translate to a thing that you're trying to do?
Rat King.
Okay. You see, I wasn't sure if you meant that or, like, summoning him.
No, Rat
Was
Rat
unclear.
King.
Rat King. Rat King.
Your eyes, dilate heavily, and the fur begins to grow onto you. Your fangs, your claws, all that fun stuff as you take on your Rat King form.
Alright. So, you're the king of dogs, right? That makes you a bitch?
Oh.
I'm the king of rats!
Faith, are you sure you want to do this right now?
In
So that
character,
makes
in
you
character.
trash.
Oh!
I mean, at least I can accept what I am. What's your excuse?
What is Caspa doing while we're having this interaction?
I mean, if I had been allowing it ever, she'd definitely be, like, pulling out her speaking stone and recording the fuck out of this, but,
Do it.
I think she's just observing
World
this, like, kind of taken aback
Realm
by
Star.
all of this.
Me is me, I'm shocked. When Tara's just standing there dead-faced.
I'm trying to give you guys time to get ready here.
I'm already ready. Like, I have my new lance out.
The question is you couldn't beat us when it was just you before. I'm not surprised that you are going to be leaning on yet another creature to try to take us down. That's really sad. This is the fucking afterlife. At least put in some effort and stop leaning on another creature. And just lean on yourself.
Better idea. How about I do whatever the fuck I need to do to kill you? Like
that's
use
right,
something you couldn't
King
beat
of dogs.
before.
King of dogs, bitch. King of dogs. I get it. Bitch, bitch, bitch. That's all I'm hearing. Let's do this, motherfucker.
He, like, steps down on this dragon's head and says, "You might have gotten the best of me, but you couldn't beat this guy."
Oh, is that Ash?
What's left of him?
That's stupid. You're stupid.
Yeah, no kidding.
This is gonna go so poorly for you. I almost feel bad. I don't though. So
All right, we might be going
Real
a little
quick,
overly
real quick,
cocky.
it's gonna go down.
We're kind of going down another road here, where people are gonna want us to lose because we're going overly cocky. Let's not go overly cocky.
no, we're not gonna go overly cocky. I'm just saying, like, all right. So it's real quick. What's gonna happen? All right. So we're gonna kill that bone dragon. Phrasing. Then
No, you know what you
Then
said.
you.
Lead into it.
Yeah, so then you, well, we're not gonna kill you. I don't think. You seem like we'll probably fix your shit. Maybe, I don't know. Well, you're still on the table.
Okay, wait,
but
I'm
what's
sorry.
really gonna happen here?
I'm
What's
sorry,
really gonna happen
wait,
here
hang
is
on.
I
All right,
need
well,
you to take a second, take a step back, take a step back. All right, look at everything around you. All right, so Ash is fully dead, just dead, and we got him at least most of the way there, well before we were at our current level of ability. And now you're just like, well, I took his bones. I'm going to fight you with them, which is going to go poorly for you. That's going to go poorly for you, because not only are we stronger, we also have the legendary, like, Dark Dragon Knight just kind of, like, rolling deep with us. That's a thing that's happening. So it's all
Caspa
four of
meekly
us.
waves.
Yep. There she is.
Pretty much, since we've met you, we've fought and killed how many djinns? How many djinns did we take down? We took down a bunch of djinns. We took down a couple of
I
Nightwalkers.
killed one. I don't think it got a chance to hit me.
But listen, I'm sorry. You said this earlier, and I've got to make a comment about it. It's just gonna make him mad again, but it's just funny to think about the king of bitches riding on the bone dragon.
That is pretty neat. But we got to circle back. But so look. I understand that when I fight things, I'm a bit of a bully. I'm trying to be better about things. I would like to give you a chance to realize how much that if you continue this course of action, that we as a group unit, a group of friends and a family, will fuck your shit backwards. Again. I don't even remember the first time. You didn't register. That's not good. That's not a good sign for you. You could just be like, you know what, guys? That's fair. My bad. And then walk away.
When
You
Tara's
can
been,
just go home. You understand that about your life. You can just be like, you know what, guys? That's my bad. Sorry. And then you can leave. We won't follow you. We don't have a reason to. You could just go. Did you know that? Did you know that about yourself? You could just go?
Yeah, you really don't have to be so chaotic.
when Tara's been leaning over and explaining everything to Kespa as far as like who Ash was and just filling her in on all the backstory as those two have been yelling at this guy. She's like, and then he showed up, and then technically he's the reason that I had a curse stone put in me. His name's not, we weren't really calling him Ash. We were calling him, what was it, Arlo? Fuckboy Supreme.
Fuckboy Supreme.
Fuckboy Supreme.
That's what's on the posters.
Oh, that's good.
And then
I know,
he
right?
came and he tried to show up and destroy our home. And I guess that was kind of successful, but not because of him, but because of a different situation. But we mostly killed him. And I guess now he's back because of the other situation, because of the evil goddess situation that they all worshipped. And I guess now they're back because of the evil goddess. I think the evil goddess is the reason for the Nightwalkers. It's unclear.
Oh, that's not great.
Nope.
Wait, hold on. Did they say something about just letting him go then if he is connected to all that? That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, no, I don't like that idea, guys.
I mean, I was fixing to dissent. I mean, like, I feel like this is kind of a Genie's situation.
I mean, he would have to, like, give up his ways and shit, but, like,
He's not
you
gonna
gotta
do
give
that.
him a chance.
He's shaking his
gonna-
head no, like, I'm not gonna do that.
He's not gonna
You-
do
like,
that.
you
No, we're
should.
gonna have to kick his ass again.
I just wanted to make sure that you knew that I wanted to, it's almost like an informed consent to get your shit fucked. Like, I want to make sure that you know that there's an option where you just go, all right, I will chill the fuck out and stop being a dick. And that's all that's required of you to not get fangoriously murdered.
Hey,
Like, is that cool?
So are you like undead? Is that the whole situation where Bashaba is brought you back because you can do evil stuff with her, and now you are also an undead, whatever you are?
Who's Vashaba?
But holy fuck, you guys talk so goddamn much.
I mean, they do, but I'm just asking questions.
I mean, you know what? Fair. Fair, I guess. I still hate you the most.
Why?
He just narrows his eyes at you and says, you summoned things that ate me.
Oh yeah, they were hungry.
You got eaten by the dinosaurs. Oh my god, the dinosaurs only kill our weakest opponents. Oh my god, you got killed by the dinosaurs. That's like being in Dragon Ball P and getting killed by the Zybermen. Oh my god, you're the Lamcha. You're the Lamcha of your group.
When Tara
This is your weakest one so far. I'm not even going to do this one in character. That was bad. You know
I
it.
know.
Yeah. When Tara has put a hand over Arlo's mouth, and she's just like, I mean, they were hungry, and so they needed something to snack on, and you were fighting us and trying to do some evil stuff and murder us, so I feel like you trying to murder us first was the result of you getting eaten?
You got eaten in self-defense.
Yeah.
I want you to say that out loud again to yourself one more time and tell me if you see where the problems are.
You got
You
eaten in self-defense.
You got eaten in self-defense. Have
Got
you not seen
eaten.
nature?
I don't
in
understand what you're missing there.
self-defense.
You were also
It's
you were
like
also like an animal person. Like that should make the most sense to you. I feel like.
It's like if we
Yep.
have
Yeah,
an
but I was just
attack
trying to
dog.
kill. If I eat someone, it's because I'm hungry. It's not because they attacked me. I kill them because they attack me. I eat things because I'm hungry.
I mean, we
I
eat
mean,
people's
not
knees
the
when they
insane
attack
one.
us, so that like seems like totally normal. Like I don't understand what
So-
you're missing here.
Someone
They
needs to watch
attacked and
Animal
killed
Planet.
you, right? Because you were attacking us, and we didn't want to waste the body. Like, we're not just gonna waste you there. We're not just gonna leave you to rot. That's just disrespectful.
When Tara's looking at her weapon of warding like over her shoulder, and she's like also taking in as they're having this conversation everything else around them, because the fact that they've been talking for so long is starting to freak her out. And she's like, "What the fuck else is going on?"
Yeah, no, the weapon, I will say, this time it's more like whispering to you, but it's like, yeah, stranger danger, there's, stranger danger. Morgan didn't program a lot of words into this.
The stranger danger that's like already in front of us.
I'm
Or stranger
imagining,
danger
like,
that's different.
I'm not imagining a
Stranger
jump cut to like
danger.
their workshop where like there's a moment where his wife is just like, "You want me to like help? I can put like a 10,000 word vocabulary in that." He's like, "No, I got it. You just hit it with a hammer and it
Stranger
learns
just
like,
needs to warn things. I got it.
yeah, it needs one sentence."
Wintera, who is already leaning over to Kespa and having a conversation, like disengages from the conversation with this guy, is like,
After you asked him a question.
yeah, she's like, all right, I'm done talking to you. Hey, my weapon of warning says there's stranger danger, so we should probably like figure out the fuck's going on faster than later.
Like, we'll keep him distracted. Don't worry.
I can hear you.
I'm not talking. That was out of character.
I don't know if you could hear Wintera because she can actually whisper.
Because this has been going on for so abso-fucking-lutely long.
I was just trying to make sure, again, informed consent from our new fighting
if we
companion.
don't have
Like,
to fight
hey,
enemies,
I'm just
if we don't
saying.
have to fight,
you can, like, you have the option to be like, I'm going to stop being a dick and leave, and you could do
Okay,
that.
you know what? No, I was gonna try and be like dramatic about all this. I had like this. Oh, I figured you guys would get here a little bit later, but you know, fucking still, I had something planned. But you know what? No, you guys are taking all the fun out of this. So I am just going to fast forward this now, and he like reaches back behind him and pulls up this like what looks like badly beaten orc. It's like, all right, so let me just give you a quick rundown on everything that has happened. I was brought back by Vincent, who also brought back this son of a bitch, and like stomps his foot down hard on the remains of Ash. Says, to help me get him out. This idiot, and he like waves the orc like closer, like not in such a way that like he'll fall, but just like so you can see, had an ancestor that apparently made a promise to him, and so I'm supposed to do something about that with killing him under a blood moon. Unfortunately, it's still kind of bright out. So, and he like chucks the orc back onto the back of the dragon, and then pulls out a scroll and says, I was given a few of these just in case. And he activates the scroll. And there is a big flash. And when you are all able to see again, it is night.
Yep, that makes sense. That's how that happened before. Okay.
oh, yep. Mm.
And above you all, you can see, like, the snow is reflecting this deep crimson hue. As you can see, there is an eclipse going on overhead. Though it is not yet fully... The moon is not yet fully eclipsed. It's like, God fucking... Of course it couldn't be right.
Hey, was the eclipse supposed to be not done? It feels like you wanted the eclipse to be already done. Did you fuck it up? It's
almost
okay
done.
if you fucked it up. You can admit it.
You know what? Keep talking.
Nope, we gotta stop this.
Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you knew you had an option to not get dead. That is a natural 20.
Safe rolled a 10.
19.
Okay, starting off, Arlo.
All right. Well, I pull out my new lance. I know we talked about this a little bit earlier, but you're right with the idea of like it changing appearance based on the wielder.
Oh, yeah, no, that's flavor shit, man. You do you.
Hell yeah. So Arlo takes out the lance and like, finally branches it. And as soon as he intends to use it to do murder, something within the lance goes like, yes.
Which is the
my
trigger.
wielder. Something within the lance goes like, yes, I have a new wielder. As soon as he wielded it with the intent to do stabbing, it changes in hue. It goes from it was kind of a gunmetal gray before to like now like kind of a darker like black metal, but like now like gilded in its accents, and that's like a black and gold lance now. And then Arlo looks and goes like, haha, sweet. And is the boner dragon still nearby?
He has been flying up 90 feet in the air.
90 feet in the air.
I will also say, based on what you guys could tell of the moon, it looks like it'll be completely eclipsed in a minute. Give or take, roughly. Yeah.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. So I'll hit discount sniffs.
He's on the dragon.
So I do like just my regular, I pop my ink wings, I do my 30 feet of movement. And I forgot I have gun nunchucks. I'm gonna shoot him.
Oh yeah, that's right, you do. We were so focused on your cool new lands, we forgot about the classic, the tried and true.
It's a 21 to hit.
Who are you aiming for?
Discount sniffs.
That'll hit him.
Would discount sniffs count as something that is would discount sniffs count something that the dragon is holding?
No.
All right. Then yeah, just shoot him.
All right.
Second attack. That's a 12 to hit.
No. Those bullets whiz by.
Third attack, 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so that'll be 11 damage on that second attack. Alright, now it's the end of my turn.
Okay. Emor still doesn't do anything because he can't do anything and is not going to jump down for any reason unless he needs to. But he is going to, at initiative 20, trigger a lair action. He howls out, and everyone who is still on the ground sees some rustling around you all. And you see these other gnolls pop out. These ones don't look fully natural, as you all know. There's, at 4 different corners, 5 each. At each position, there are 2 of them that seem to be almost blindfolded with wrappings and look like they're doing some sort of a chant. The other 3 at each position, they look almost mutated, like they've been turned into more feral, monstrous versions of gnolls. And you just see this red glow in their eyes as Emor has incited the pack. So all other gnolls have advantage on attacks this round, but attacks against them also have advantage. And that is now going to be those particular gnolls' turns as well. So I will say that the mutated gnolls, they have out of their arms these almost spiked quills growing out of them, and they launch them at you guys. I will say that Arlo's a little bit too high up, won't be able to be hit with that, but you guys still close enough. So one group on Saith, one group on Kespa, 2 on Winterra, because again, you did use dinosaurs to eat their boss. He does hold some degree of strong resentment.
Winterra holds a strong degree of resentment towards literally all of them.
Also fair. Alright, so we'll do the Saith one first.
Is there any ice around?
It's snow.
There's plenty of ice, baby.
Yeah, I would definitely say that there are definitely bits of ice around for sure. Icicles, things like that.
Actually, this tomfoolery stops now. There's snow, but there's 0 ice. Just because there's snow doesn't mean there should be ice around. Get out of here, snowflake.
So, my mirror action. Would I be...
What about it?
Is it a reaction?
No, fully not.
Okay.
Fully
Never mind.
not.
Ignore me.
That's an additional thing you can do with the blink spell. That's a 22 to hit you, by the way.
Hits.
Cool. That is going to be...
And keep in mind that I'm immune to disease and poison right now.
Alright, cool. That's then going to be 14 points of piercing damage. And you do feel this, sensation of poison entering you, but as you stated, it does not affect you.
Okay.
Next is Casper.
You do feel the snake bite enter your veins.
They do miss Kespa. They do not quite get her AC. Next to the other two ones against Pantera. Wow. Thank God they got advantage because I was in that one, but the other one's probably also still not going to hit unless a 15 hits you.
No, her AC is 20.
All right, second one. There we go. That is a 23.
Please keep in mind that I currently have the house special and the chocolate anchovies.
That's also 14 piercing damage, so as you said, yeah. And then, because you are not a rat, 7 points of poison damage. That is all that they can do. Terra.
All right, so the first thing when Tara does is she's just going to base regular shift into her shifter form, so she gets her personal temp HP from that.
Yep.
When Tara gets 10 temp HP from shifting. And then she's going to go ahead and, unless she is stopped by one of these guys, will conjure animals.
Well, it's not by one of them. You attempt to cast this spell, and you feel the magic enter into the ground and siphon off towards these gnolls that are channeling.
Rude.
Don't like that. Hate that. Cool.
You can also hear Emor laughing as you do this.
Welp. Fine. That's upsetting. When Tara's not happy, she's like, what the fuck?
Oh shit, discount sniffs isn't good enough at magic, so he has to steal other magic.
I'm not stupid enough to die the same way.
It wasn't gonna be the same
You're
way.
gonna die different. We are gonna die though. I'm glad you've
That's
accepted
not what
that.
I meant. No, that's not what I meant.
It's alright. It's good that you've made your peace with it. It'll make it less jarring. What do you want us to tell, like, your loved ones?
You won't tell anyone anything because
You
you're
don't have
dying.
any loved ones? Oh, man.
Stop interrupting me, you dick.
No, Arlo, keep going. It's fine.
I'm supposed to hate the shifter most, but you're really climbing the ranks.
Well, you were fucking up one of my people's sacred temples, and, like, now you're fucking up my day. So, we're not exactly pals.
That's why I'm trying to kill you, obviously. Jesus.
I mean,
Why did I say that?
I just want you to remember throughout this entire process, everything that happens to you, I gave you an out. I offered you a chance out, and you spat in my face.
We did offer you a chance to back out.
Fuck you.
We gave you a safe word and everything, and you were like, "Fuck you! I don't need to say kumquat."
So that, I guess, still uses her action.
Oh, yeah, no, you still attempted to cast
Yeah,
it.
still uses her action, still uses her bonus action. She's gonna move closer to Saith, if she's not currently, since she was closer to Kespa. If she can, so that she doesn't have to take a attack of opportunity.
Yeah, no, you guys aren't, like, close enough to any of these things that, like, they would get opportunity attacks. All the stuff they did was ranged.
Okay, yeah, then she's gonna get closer to Saith, so that they're next to each other. When Tara does lean over to Saith as she moves closer to her, but, like, as that's happening, she's like, Saith, don't cast any spells while we're on the ground.
Oh, okay. Nod.
And I think that's all Wintera can do right now.
All right. That is going to now be... Oh, it's the dragon. Neat.
Bone dragon, the boner dragon, one bony boy. The boner lord, if you will. Wait a minute, we did that already. Lord Bonington. Oh no, that is another thing we did.
Yeah, it is. Hey, Drew.
Bone daddy.
Drew,
What?
make a dexterity saving throw for me as this thing breathes... It says cold fire, which I'm not quite sure what that is, but...
Do so with
What the fuck is
advantage.
cold fire?
Do so with advantage because you have Betty's backwash.
That's infinitely better. That's 19.
Wow. That fails. You are blasted by these necrotic flames. Not actually necrotic, just they look necrotic. as they envelop you, you feel this overwhelming sense of cold overtake your body. And first of all, you take 66 cold damage.
Oh no, my penis. The shrinkage.
And as you cry out about your shrinkage,
It normally doesn't look like this, I promise.
I swear I rolled good for it. It's normally impressive. Amidst these flames, you see this figure. At first you can't quite tell. It almost looks like your mom is standing in front of you. But you know that can't be. And then the figure changes and looks similar, but again, a little different, almost kind of like your grandmother. It keeps on changing slightly, almost down the same lineage that you saw depicted of your family back in Kespa's room. And then it ends up on this one figure. They have a massive frame standing almost 7 feet tall, which is, even for your family, abnormal. Just see the back of this person as they turn around, and you're able to remember the name that you saw on the painting of this person. Beardadra. She looks at you and says, "Are you going to let that stop you?"
Wasn't planning on it. What's it to you?
She points to the lance and says, "You carry a great burden now. It is everything to me. So long as you hold that, the burden of our clan rests on your shoulders. It is not to be taken lightly."
I appreciate the thought, but unfortunately, I'm not the one to be buffeted by that kind of a responsibility. As it stands, I've got the fate of the world on my shoulders. I've already been carrying, in a way, the weight of the clan. So this lance honestly feels pretty light.
She smiles and says, "Good answer."
Arlo tips his cowboy hat to her.
She nods in response, and she says, "I can feel the flame that dwells within you. There hasn't been a flame in our family quite this strong in some time. Wield it well. Use the strength of our clan, and no one can stop you." And as this vision fades, you're back surrounded by these flames, and you almost, like in any good anime where someone is surrounded by flames, they just sort of outward flex and the flames all just scatter.
Pardon me while I burst
That song plays somehow,
into flames.
and you have now unlocked your lineage, which has come in the form of your ultimate ability, the Channel Lineage. I have already sent you all of that. You know what it is. Fuck shit up well.
Fuck shit up well.
As like this very like dramatic like anime moment fades and like his ancestors fading away, like right before she like leaves, he's like, "It's now a bad time to tell you I started calling the lance Stabicus."
She, like, as she's fading, she, like, cocks an eyebrow and is like, "Wait, what?"
Well, I assume that's fine.
Arlo, who are you talking to?
What? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's like Vision Quest stuff. It's fine.
Don't Vision Quest in the middle of a fight. I'm trying to kill you.
I'll Vision Quest your mom.
What?
She'll figure out what it means.
Damn.
Fuck, that was really good. That is my new favorite follow-up to the what of saying your mom. That's so good. Holy shit.
Jesus.
Oh my. Alright, anyway, Saith, you're up now.
Does he take psychic damage from that? I feel like he should.
You should take psychic damage from that. You should take a
I took
D4.
psychic damage from that.
Okay, so the orc that needs to be killed at the Blood Moon, right?
Yeah, what about him?
He's on the back of the dragon right
Uh-huh.
now? Okay. And, like, we're completely facing the dragon right now.
I mean, if you're looking up.
Tara, do you remember that time that I had Forngol throw me onto the back of Cantaloupe?
When Tara's looking between the ground and the dragon, she's like, Saith, I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. That's a decent distance.
Spectre time!
Yep.
I'm gonna climb on the back of Spectre, and I think that's a whole action, right?
Yeah, it takes a lot to mount this boy.
And then... No, I think that's all.
All right. In which case, that's going to bring it to the end of the initiative with Kespa, who rolled dog shit.
Oh, baby.
It's okay. Dex is her weakest stat, so it's not surprising. She is going to activate her armor, and... Actually, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. She's going to go dragon armor on this one.
Very nice.
So the blades along her arm turn into claws, and then she is going to use her very kindly gifted scarf of the former head of the Aegons to have her own wings and fly up to join Arlo.
Pardon me while I burn. Like it plays in harmony now.
Huh, wow.
You get used to it.
You look oddly taller.
What?
Or you're like standing straighter. Something happened while you got hit with flames?
Oh, yeah, I had like this has probably happened to you before. I had like an ancestor vision quest thing, and I talked to like I guess like the earliest member of my bloodline who officially passed this lance on to me and said I have to take care of the clan and the world.
Her eyes dilate super hard, and she's like, that has never happened to me, and you are telling me everything about it later.
Gave her a thumbs up.
Man, I wish my dead family would come and visit me.
You're killing the vibe, Saith.
None of my family's dead anymore, so I'm glad none of them can.
Oddly, so are you.
Somewhere out there, what is his name? Oliver sneezes.
His ears are ringing.
What makes it worse is that my parents were sacrificed to Asmodeus, so there's no way in hell I'm ever gonna see them again.
Well, I mean, there is
Wow,
one way in
that's
hell,
fucked.
particularly.
If Asmodeus hasn't already swallowed up their life forces, which I'm pretty sure has already happened since it's been, somewhere around 30 years.
Hey guys,
Wow, we do talk a lot.
Yeah.
yeah, that's the Orcish Prince up there. Can we save them?
Oh, yeah, we should
since
probably
we know he's
save
gonna be
the
killed
Orcish
soon.
Prince.
Can we just that, please? Thank you. That is gonna bring it back up to the top of the round, Arlo.
Orcish Prince, how you doing? How you feeling?
You hear muffles.
Ah, yeah, that's about right. Yeah, hang tight, we got you. Let's see here. Do. Riding a big boner dragon. Sounds like a job for stabbing. And so, I'm gonna use my movement to get, how far away am I from this dragon now?
Last turn, you only moved 30 feet, so you could still rain some gunchuck bullets at him, so he is 60 feet away.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fly like 30 feet with like my movement. And I'm gonna look Discount Sniffs in the eye from that distance like, hey, Hey, off-brand sniffs.
He gives you the finger, but is looking at you.
Want to see something cool?
Is it your dead body?
Nah, it's this. Teleports behind you, and I misty step behind her. Since we're going anime.
Nice.
Nothing personnel, kid.
He looks behind him at you. He's like, Nani?
Omawamo Shindeiru.
What are we saying and why do I understand it?
Tell me you're a weeb without telling me you're a weeb.
I'm gonna.
And I can't judge because I said it with you.
So I'm gonna designate him as a Dwagon.
That's going to take up a use of your channel lineage, since that is one of the things that you can do.
That is fully fine.
You can make someone a dragon?
Yeah, he's a dragon. And I would
He
like to
also
say
now
for
understands
flavor.
Draconic.
I would like to say for flavor. I'll be like you're about he's like Omawamo Shindeiru, and then like a tiny little like spectral like cowboy hat appears like above his person,
I love that.
but it has like little writing on it that says "fake cowboy."
Temporary Durgan.
Yeah, it's like it says "fake cow." Like it won't give him the honor of like having an actual cowboy hat, like someone that he respects. It's like it says on it "fake cowboy."
Amazing.
It has the tag from Party City on it.
Yeah, it has a Party City tag. It has like it's ridiculously over designed. It has tassels and shit.
It's covered. It's like bejeweled all to hell.
That's a 29 to hit.
Let me just double check. Weird. It absolutely fucking hits by a lot.
Oh, that is strange.
Who would have known?
That's the trade-up of this cool new shit I gave Drew. He has to do math.
That's 29. That's 29 damage.
No, wait, hold on. That's what you rolled for your attack. How can that also be your damage? That's what?
29 damage.
Fuck.
He's a dragon now. He's a
is.
dragon now, and it does the additional damage.
Boy, do it. Hold on. I need to do something that I don't know why I didn't think I was going to need to do, which is get out a calculator app.
So I have 2 more attacks.
Yeah, you do. Go ahead.
Rip discount sniffs.
So 22 to hit.
Still hits.
We gave him an out.
We gave him an out. Like, as he's saying it, he's like, I just want you to remember, we said you could, like, not do this.
Oh, just fucking hit me. My God, you talk so much.
I just want to die already so I can stop talking to you.
28 damage.
Yep.
3rd hit. Again, like, just think of the alternate timeline where you said, you know what, this is
Oh my
bad.
God, just hit me. Fuck.
That hits. That's 26 to hit.
About to say, does it begin with a 2? Because if so, it hits.
Proud of you. Fuck him up.
Good job. Have a biscuit.
Have some jerky.
34 damage.
Oh dear. That's a lot.
So he just like flies up and is just like stabbing the ever-loving dog shit out of him with the lance. He's like, I mean, I really feel bad about, like, you could... I wanted you to be able to see that this could have not happened. Like, this could have not like, there's no back, like, we can't go back from this now. This is happening to you. I'm real tired of people, like, fully not realizing, like, what's gonna happen. I wanted you to be the first one to be like, you know what, this is stupid, and then leave. You could have just left. Look at this. Look at all your blood.
Please, just stop fucking talking. My ears are bleeding more than my sternum.
I will literally never do that for you or anyone else. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, cool. It's Emor's turn now. And he is going to make some attacks. He pulls out his 3-bladed axe that he had last time. I don't remember if I got to use, but he has.
He has a triple-bladed axe. How does that work?
You ever seen, like, the Nerf mace that has,
That's a
like,
mace,
it goes out
then.
in 3... Well, no, because it's bladed.
It's a bladed mace!
I like saying axe better, also because the stats I'm using for
I like
it.
the headcanon that he's like, aha, my triple axe, and then Arlo's like, that's a fucking mace.
Can you just let me have anything?
No. We gave you an out.
Stop having a comment for everything. Fuck.
We gave you an out. You could have had
You're
a nice
worse than
day
that.
today. You could be
You
having
are
tea
worse than
right now.
goddamn sniffs wise.
He did warn you that he was a bully in a fight.
I'm dealing with him.
You
Wintera
had
shrugs.
all the information you needed to not be in this situation.
I'm going to assume an 18 doesn't hit.
It does not.
All right, cool. Second attack. There we go. That's going to do it. That is a 35 to hit.
Oh man,
Fuck.
that just barely hits. If it had been a 34, whole no, I'm joking.
Yeah, no, I know you have good AC. It's not that good. Motherfucker! That's 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need a con save.
With advantage, I would assume, right?
Yes.
The Betties. So 22 on the con save.
That'll do it. Yeah, each time he, like, swings the axe down, lifts it back up, rotates it slightly, and then swings down again. It's going in for a third one now. That is a 32 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. Now I need a wisdom saving throw as you take... Alright, that's a little bit better. 14 points of slashing damage.
Oh, it's a good thing I used to be a cleric. So 21.
That'll do it. Yeah, so he swings down on y'all, and with that, it is now going to be a layer action.
Wait,
And
guys.
What? Okay.
I have 69 health left.
Oh god.
Hey!
Yeah. I'm sorry, that was
Nice.
important. I know we have to keep the flow of combat going, but we can't let that pass by. That's one of life's little miracles.
No, Drew's right. That was essential. That trumps everything else. Anyway, it's a layer action now, and Emor's gonna, like, slam his foot down on the head of Ash and say, "Do something, you useless fuck!" And the dragon is going to let out this powerful roar that almost seems to, like, ripple through dimensions itself. And I need everyone to make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh no. Not the thing that all of us are pretty much awful at.
I got a dirty 20.
All right. I should also probably do this for Kespa, too. Oh, good. She has bad charisma.
Oh my god.
I had a 17.
Oh, I was a D12. Thank Christ.
Is that with your advantage?
That was with my advantage of 17. I have a +0.
So does Kespa.
So does Tara, but Tara got a natural 20, which is not the best time for that.
I mean, when you hear what I'm about to say, you might disagree. Because Kespa got a 5.
Oh, baby.
Oh, Caspa.
And you all see Kespa's body falls. So she is going to take some falling damage. Alright, she's going to take 11 points of falling damage. But that's kind of secondary, really, because you see that there is this tether coming out of her body, about 30 feet up into the air, attaching to her soul, as she has been astral projected.
That's not
neat.
good.
No, it's not. Do y'all know that if that tether is snapped, she dies forever?
Caspa. Astral Caspa.
She can't respond.
Astral Caspa, if you can hear me, you should probably get back in your body.
She flips you off.
She can't hear me. She can't respond.
She has a feeling. Anyway, that's now going to be the Knolls. And for simplicity's sake, I will just say it'll be 2 and 2 on Wintera and Safe. So,
Wait, isn't Safe flying now on
She never started flying, she just got on Spectre's back.
Yeah, I just mounted her.
Doesn't Spectre have Spectre's own action to move you?
I mean, yeah, but you didn't do that, so. You said, is it an action to summon Spectre? And I said, yes. That doesn't mean movement. You've been playing long
Okay,
enough. You've been
don't-
playing long enough that you know this.
Don't be an asshole. You know that I can't function like that. Like, I can't. You know I can't, like...
All right, let me offer this. Do you want all 4 attacks to go to Wintera?
No.
Okay, then.
Yeah, Wintera, why aren't you flying yet?
Well, I tried, and then my magic was siphoned into whatever the fuck that is.
I don't know, Winter. It sounds like excuses. Should be flying already.
Flips you off.
Hey, I'm the one that taught you that. Don't use that on me.
Why are you such a dick to everyone, even your friends?
She flips you off with the other hand.
So, can Winterra not also fit on?
I haven't had an action yet
Spectre?
to do anything. I can't.
Well, you hit before me, so I'm not off the ground. So if you want to jump on
But
your...
don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna have to resolve a few different things that are happening right now as they are happening. Just don't worry about me.
You got it.
You do what you gotta do.
it.
Anyway, that's going to be a 22 and a 23 to hit for the first one, so
For who?
for Saith.
Okay.
So that is 13 for the first attack, 14 for the second. That is not going to be for Winterra. The best of those is a 13, so those ones are bad at aiming. Tara, you're up.
Cool. So I'm picturing as Tara was dodging whatever they were doing to her, she also goes ahead and she's going to realize that everyone can do their magic things that are inherent to them / items, and that's not getting siphoned. So she rolls her capture sphere and summons
Yep.
Jockbird.
Oh yeah, you did put him in there, didn't you?
I did.
I fully forgot you put Jockbird in there. Damn.
Yep. So Jockbird's gonna come out of there just past them because she like rolls it and aims it towards the direction of Kespa's body.
Nice.
And she
Yep.
simultaneously is going to go ahead and enter her Shepherd of the Fae form. She's like, but before she does, she turns to say, she's like, we have each other's backs, right?
Always.
Okay. And then she like does the magical girl transformation into the Shepherd of the Fae. And
In the
she
name
has
of the
this,
Fae, I'll punish you.
this look of dread on her face as she's like, I can't die, I can't die, I can't die, I can't die. And she's going to simultaneously, as she's doing that, use the Mantle of the Periton that comes with that from her Shepherd Staff. So
Yep.
double movement, no opportunity attacks, and dash after Kespa's body. Can she get there?
Yeah, no, it's not that far.
Great. She's gonna pick up Kespa's body, hop on Jockbird's back.
Yep.
Jockbird, I think, also gets her bonus as a magic thing from her, right? So technically his movement's 160 right now. Because I know that we've done that before. Where, like, her magic is, like, a thing for all of her magic stuff and they get her bonus or whatever.
For simplicity's sake, fine.
Okay. Winterra is going to tell Jockbird, we need to get her back to her body.
Jockbird.
And then
If
they
you give it
will
a task, he always
go
wins.
ahead and try to get Kespa's body back to her astral soul. Because Winterra knows how desperate this is right now.
Why is Jockbird, like, objectively the best companion to throw out of your monster spear? Is it because he says his own name? I feel like it is.
It's because Jockbird always wins, baby.
Well, it was more of a
Jockbird,
size
Jockbird.
choice than anything because it was Jockbird or my my giant flying dinosaur.
Zal.
So I
Boy.
was like, I think that one of these is a better choice at the moment. But yeah, what happens when she tries to like shove Kespa's body back into her soul?
As you just like shove the boggy over towards the soul, the boggy just like goes through the soul. Kespa has to be the one to do it herself.
Fucker, she's just gonna wait there with Kespa's. She's just like, Kespa, wake the fuck up.
Is she in the would she be on the ethereal plane?
That's a good question. Give me a second.
If it's called astral projection, wouldn't they be on the astral plane?
That's what I'm looking at.
It would be wild if that's wrong.
But not out of sight of, like, D&D possibilities.
Valid.
It doesn't say anything about like it's just out of its body, really. It doesn't say anything about going to a different plane of existence.
Okay.
Kespa, I have jerky. Do you want some awesome jerky? Come on, get back in your body. And I think that's all I can do right now. It's literally
Neat.
every action economy I have right now aside from my reaction.
I love the idea that this isn't working because Kespa just doesn't want it bad enough.
Kespa, come on.
Oh god. Alright, Emor is going to take a legendary action. Because I finally remembered I can do those. and he is going to do a what's called swat away. So I'm going to make a flail attack against Arlo, and then if it hits, I need a strength saving throw, or you get essentially thrown back. Way to go, my dude. Way to go. That is a 19.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, he like rotates it slightly so that it's like not quite lined up fully, and just tries to like essentially paddle you with it. But you just like dodge out of the way of it.
Arlo does yell like, huh, jiu-jitsu.
God, I hate you so much.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Maybe take a hint.
Nah, this is way more fun.
That is now going to be that's going to be Ash's turn proper now. I will roll to see if he regains his breath weapon. I need a 5 or a 6. I am so sorry, that is a 5. So he is going to... I believe that Winterra is the only airborne one right now, so it would be the easier target, so it is going to do the breath again. Dexterity saving throw. You may use either yours or Jockbird's.
22.
That just makes it.
Cool. What's supposed to happen to Winterra since she has the better evasion?
I would say in this case, you just like react faster and you just like... I was going to say pull on Jockbird's reins, but I don't imagine that's the case. You just like tug on his incredibly beefy neck.
His football jersey that he's always wearing, and like steer him with his backwards baseball cap.
No. It's not a football jersey. It's he's just wearing a void ball jersey. So she tugs on a void ball jersey.
Yeah, you just tug on that as if they were reins, and he just instinctively reacts and just flaps back. Fortunately, Kespa's soul is immune to all damage except for force, so it's fine.
Winterra flips off Skeleton Ash.
It does not react. As far as you guys have been able to tell, it doesn't seem to have his consciousness in it. It's just his body.
Oh, that's sad. I don't feel bad for him, but that's still sad.
It's disrespectful to the body.
Yeah, that's exactly the feeling.
He put a curse stone in me. He put a curse stone in you too. What the fuck?
I mean, he was a bad person and did awful things, yes, but like...
You're using his body without consent, dude.
That's also true.
Yeah, it's real fucked.
He put a stone in me without consent.
That two wrongs don't make a
Yeah,
right.
now
I
you're
hate
trying to
goody
kill
two-shoes
this
like
dude
you.
under a eclipse. That's not right either. I don't see how any of this circles around to being right.
Yeah, well, we can't all be fucking perfect. Anyway, he's gonna take another legendary action and try and swat Arlo away again. Hopefully he rolls not dog shit like he did last time.
Arlo legit says, all right, now do it better this time.
He got a dirty 20.
That doesn't count. That doesn't help.
I rolled one better. Jesus Christ. So bad.
Arlo leaves and says, now do it better this time. And as he swipes, he like ducks back and it still misses.
He gets like an inch closer, but still finds no purchase.
I said better. Are you even trying?
It was closer. Fuck you.
I'm the one's gonna be doing the fucking. Remember that comment about your mom earlier?
Arlo, please.
This whole three-headed axe thing just sounds super inconvenient. Like, he just needs to get a different weapon.
Why are you acting like you're down there? Fuck you.
Still not in character.
It does sound like yeah. What is up with the three-headed axe? Like, one, that is a mace. Two, just seemed like so impractical.
Saith, it's your turn.
Bulky.
I'm gonna cast Dimension Door and put myself right at
Saith,
the
wait,
orc.
rethink that statement before you say that. You're on the
Baby
ground.
boy. Okay, so
Fly first.
little girl and I are gonna fly towards it, and then I'm gonna cast Dimension Door.
You attempt to summon this door, and it also gets siphoned into the ground.
Like, even from in the air?
It's not based on ground contact. You guys assume that.
Winterra was assuming, because Winterra is not smart, and that was her basis because everyone else was doing magic shit. So she was just like, ground.
Okay, fair enough. So no magic at all. Alright, so baby girl and I are just gonna take towards it. Unfortunately, they're 90 feet, and she can only fly up to 60.
She could
You could
dash.
Oh, fair enough. They can in fact dash.
Her action economy doesn't impact yours.
I will say, like, I probably wouldn't recommend dashing because then you just get up there and then be in like punching range.
Yeah, and then I'm in trouble, yeah, basically. Whereas the next time I can take like half her movement speed, do 30, get up there, and do whatever actions I need to. So we'll stay about midway.
Yeah, I would check. Yeah, I would check her other actions and see if she has anything else cool she can do.
Let's see here. Hippogriff can make 2 attacks. Your Hippogriff has advantages on wisdom and perception.
You can try and perceive the dragon.
No, unfortunately, that's pretty much it. She's got beak, she's got claws, and then she's got a high perception, passive perception. And I'm also going to, from her back, take a shot with my crossbow at discount sniffs.
Alright, roll it.
Okay, dirty 20.
I'll do it.
Okay, great. So then I need him to make a con save.
Oh, good. This again. That's gonna be an 18.
What do I compare it to? Is it my...
Your spell save.
Damn, he passes.
Alright.
Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. Hang on a minute.
Wait, what?
Wait, no, okay, it does. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It was your action. You still hit him, like, you still get the damage.
Yeah, so...
Does Arlo being up there count as for sneak attack?
I feel like it would. He would be thoroughly distracted.
I can't argue with that. That's an enemy of the target within 5 feet. You don't have disadvantage on the attack, and you're not incapacitated, and your ally's not incapacitated. So yeah, that fulfills all the requirements.
Well, hell yes. Okay.
The music abruptly turns to Rats by Ghost.
There's another Knoll that's just kind of like walking around with a fucking Bozeman speaker.
It's like, Gerald, stop playing theme music for the enemy.
I can't help it. It's my thing.
That's 25 damage on the first shot.
Okay.
Everybody get in the comments if you want more of Gerald aspiring College of Boombox Bard.
Second hit.
I am not making a fucking College of Boombox Bard. I refuse. What was that?
Second hit.
Okay.
Also, I need him to make another con save. If this passes.
Yeah, I was about to say, roll it first.
24.
Alright, you said a con save, yes?
Yes.
That's 24.
Yeah, he passes. 17 damage.
Alright, anything else for you?
That's it for us for now.
Okay. As his final legendary action for the turn, is gonna try and hit Arlo again for real this time.
Do your best, sport.
There we go. Okay, that's a number that'll work. That is a 28.
That'll hit. I'll
All
allow
right,
it.
cool. How gracious of you. I need a strength saving throw now, if you please. As you take 16 points of damage.
With advantage.
So dirty 20.
Dirty 20 actually fails. So
Oh no, not nice.
you are pushed back 15 feet from him.
See? You see what you can do when you apply yourself?
Why, even when I hit you, are you still such a dick?
I'm gonna...
Taking all the fun out of it!
You already know what I'm gonna say. You know what I gave you. What did I give you?
More reasons to want to kill you, Jesus. I almost want to let the shifter go.
Gave you and out. Everything from here is your fault.
That is going to be Kespa's turn. She is going to use her action to fly back into her body.
I think fuck.
Holy shit! I feel like... I think I know what dying is like.
Not great, right?
No!
Yeah, it sucks. We'll talk about it later, because you're gonna want to talk about it.
Do we have to?
It's
But
better
Kespa-
if you do.
Kespa, look at the brat side. Now you're much more unique than the other guys.
Stop!
It helps to talk about it, even if you don't think it will. Anyway, I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, right. How far up did you fly with Chalkboard?
How far up was Kespa's spectral body?
It would have been 30 feet, so, In which case, then she will take a dash action to fly up the rest of the way, since she actually, in her current form, has a 40-foot speed. So she is able to make the rest of that up to Emor. And she is going to do something she has not yet had a chance to do.
Hit stuff.
Action Surge.
Go, Casper!
Oh yeah!
Go,
Action surge.
Fun fact, she took 2 levels of Fighter.
Just enough.
For this very reason.
Just a skosh.
So she is going to take 2 attacks on Emor. Oh, sure, I just realized I also never picked a damage type. Let's see, it looked necrotic. Well, she can also change it later, so yeah, I'll just have it changed to cold. Wow! She rolled 2 14s for both of her attacks. That's gonna then get... Oh, that'll hit. Her plus is more than enough. Okay, so she is going to be doing 2d4 slashing and 1d8 cold, and on each of those she's going to use her armor's special ability to do a Draconic Smite.
Nice.
So she's going to use up 2 of her 3rd level spell slots on both of those. So it's going to be a total of 2d4. Actually, I'll just roll all of it at once, make it real easy for me. So it'll be 4d4 and 8d8. I am now realizing that maybe, just maybe, this subclass is a touch unbalanced.
No.
Something that Jordan made as a homebrew?
I am known for many things. Proper balancing, not one of them. Alright, so that is going to be 20 for the slashing. And now I need to get a lot of d8s. I cannot even roll that in the dice tray I was using because there's not enough room. 23 cold, so a grand total of 43 points of damage.
Motherfuck, Casper.
Like, this frosty energy, like, channel into her claws, and she just goes down with both of them, and like an X just crossed down on Emor's back. Ah! Again from behind!
That's what she said.
Wintera, I'm proud of you!
Wintera! I'm so proud of you.
I learned it from you, Arlo.
A single
That felt so out of character, I wasn't prepared.
tear like rolls down Arlo's cheek. Now the music changes to Cats in the Cradle. Cats in the Cradle themselves.
Anyway, that's gonna bring it up to the top of the next round. Arlo.
So, I have a question. So, like, to be knocked prone is to be knocked, like, on one's bottom or on one's back. Correct?
Correct.
So, if you were already, like, on your bottom, it would be assumed that, like, you got knocked on your back. Now, if you're riding on a dragon made of bone, it's assumed that you're riding on, like, a vertebrae. A cylindrical object not really meant for, like, perching. One could reason
Yes.
that being knocked prone would, knock you off of said bone dragon. Since you are no longer able to hold on to it. Been knocked flat.
I would argue that is more what like a push could do. I will say this. I don't think that would necessarily work on Emor, since he does have quote unquote ground underneath him. However, he is on something that doesn't.
I don't think I can knock a flying, like, I think rules is written you can't knock a flying object prone, or a flying creature prone. Especially if it's, like, several size categories larger than you are. I was going for controlled tomfoolery.
I'm assuming what you're aiming for is a trip attack, yes?
Yep. I know at the very least for trip attack, like, they can't be over a certain size category larger than me for me to be able to use it. Just at base.
Rules is written, if a flying creature is knocked prone, has its speed reduced to 0, or is otherwise deprived of the ability to move, the creature falls, unless it has the ability to hover or is being held aloft by magic such as the fly spell.
And for trip attack, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you expend a superiority to attempt to knock the target down. You add superiority die to the damage roll, and if the target is...
Larger, smaller.
It is for large or smaller. See, now I'm conflicted, because there's a part of me that's thinking... that I feel like I need to respect that, but also that the idea of Arlo taking the dragon out from under this thing and sending it and Emor down with it is also rad as fuck.
It is rad as fuck. I was going for like the silliness of like, hey, you know how you're riding on this cool ass dragon? You still suck, and then I knock him off of it.
Eat.
Okay, here's what I will say then. I believe that there is an optional combat rule where instead of doing damage, if you hit a creature, you can move it like 5 feet in any direction. If you are willing to forego the initial attack roll, you can have him take 90 feet of falling damage if you can successfully hit him and push him 5 feet. And that would be 96, which is better than your average fireball.
I'll do that. I'll take that deal.
All right. Yep. All right. Go ahead and try and hit him.
It's 24.
Would you like to roll his falling damage?
Yeah,
All right, how much you said? 9d6.
my.
do you have an FD6? Do you need some?
96 is the
Hold
rules.
on. Everyone's gonna hear the sound of me getting into my dice bag. Actually, no, we'll probably cut this, but...
I don't know. We'll decide how funny it is, the sound of you fondling your sack.
Wait, hold on, hear that jangling? There's also coins in there.
I was about to say, that sounds more like coins than dice.
Sometimes I leave our
There
dice
are
rolls
also
in there. I
coins
like
in
them a
there.
lot. Like if they're extreme dice rolls, I'll leave them sometimes. Usually I do cut them, but there's the occasion.
Drew, that was just your wallet. Why were you just showing off like that?
Haha, you peasants with your commoner wallets.
You and your paper money. You don't go around with golden doubloons.
Alright, so you said 9d6 damage.
9d6 points of falling damage, yes.
Alright, he is going to take 30 damage.
Whew. Yeah, no,
As he falls down. Yee!
yeah, and he, like, slams hard into the ground. You see the snow underneath him just shoots up like a geyser from the force of the impact.
Is there a hole in the snow that's shaped exactly like his silhouette?
There's a large impact crater. It's not Looney Tunes.
When Tara's pulled out while she's flying on Jockbird's back a cat kit and she's just snacking, she's just like, I wasn't even needed in this fight, I feel like.
I will say, because of the force of that impact and how much of the snow was blown away, you can now see that underneath the snow, there is what appears to be some sort of like runic circle where, with 4 smaller circles where each of the groups of other gnolls have been posted.
Oh, neat.
You know, a little bit of scenery that has now been exposed.
Would you call it like an object interaction to grab the prince?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the prince.
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to do.
I'm gonna grab the fresh prince and orc air. That kind of fits. That fits. It does it. I can tell by the look on your face that it's good.
So what happens to Ash's body then?
We're not out of initiative.
I have 2 stabs left, so how far away am I? 90 feet?
You are 90 feet in the air.
And I'm 30 feet down from you.
Alright. Well, I can fly down, and I'm gonna fly down to where Saith is, put the prince on the back of her hippogriff. And be like, hold on to this dude for me.
You got it, boss!
And, oh wait, I have guns. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot. We're gonna have guns. I'm gonna shoot him.
For the second time this fight, oh yeah, I have guns.
Arlo looks down and he's like, man, I really want to stab that dude. If only there was a way to hurt people from far away. Oh yeah, guns. Ka-chow!
Yeah,
I'm gonna shoot at him.
do it.
That misses. It's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that's 9 damage.
Yeah, he's looking quite bad.
But I will.
He's not worth
I will
it.
also use an ability that I've not used this entire time. I'm going to second wind.
Oh, right, fighter, of course. What were we thinking?
And I'm going to regain 16 hit points.
Very
Nice.
nice.
The end. And everything was okay after that.
All right. That is going to bring it back to Emor's turn.
Wait, hold on, I
he
already
is-
said. Wait. I'm so sorry. But Me regaining 16 hit points.
Yep.
Brought me back up to
it?
69 health. It brought me
I
back
was
up to
debating
69
asking,
health.
but thought there was no way.
Yeah!
This fight is blessed. This fight is
60
blessed.
fucking 9.
Nice.
This truly is my arc.
This truly is your fight. You hear from like whatever realm of existence Beard Danger came from. Just nice.
We like we do a spectral high five.
Anywho, it is now Emor's turn. He is going to stand up from prone, because there's no way a 90-foot drop does not knock your ass prone. What Emor is going to do, he is actually going to look down into the crater that he is currently standing in. And he is going to whistle, almost as if he is beckoning Ash. And aside from that, he's effectively going to hold his action for now. With that,
Oh my god. Discount Sniffs. Are you whistling at these three ladies right now? Discount
not a
Sniffs.
cat call whistle.
Discount Sniffs is cancelled.
You
That
know
is
damn well
completely
that's not what I meant.
uncool. That is not the kind of behavior we like from our villains.
So there is no layer action this time because of what Emor
Yeah.
has done.
Oh.
Yes!
Hate your dumbass so much.
Fucking yes! Dreams do come true.
Drew, man.
Fuck
Drew.
yeah!
Drew.
And the gnolls are going to flee.
We could all die, and this would still just be like a moral victory.
Because you got me to say the letter S.
You thought it in your mind and in your heart,
But I didn't say
but
it.
you know
That's
what
all
is
I-
inside
Said
of your
sniffs
brain.
and then
I did-
corrected yourself. You said it enough that we could tell what you had said.
I made the S sound. Fucking
You
calm
know.
down.
You said sniff.
I can change what I'm doing to be more broken if you want.
Nope, that's okay. We love you.
That's right.
Keep going, bud.
That's what I thought. So, the gnolls will all flee except for Emor. Terra, you do go before Ash does, so you do get to do something before all this madness comes to fruition.
Cool. First thing that happens when Terra is going to get Jockbird to go and attack Discount Sniffs.
Alright, you dive back down towards him.
Caw.
Jockbird.
Juckbird!
Jumper,
I'm
jumper.
assuming a 25 hits for the beak attack.
Yes.
Jockbird.
And I don't know that a 19 is going to hit.
A 19 will hit.
Okay.
Cause he's not on the wagon no more.
That got nothing to do with it.
Sweet. So he's going to take, for both of those hits, 26 total magical damage.
If he gets killed by a summon again.
Still up.
Okay.
No! Oh,
Well,
that would've been so
how's he
fucking
looking?
funny.
How's he
He's
looking?
not looking good, but he's up.
Cool.
Just, no, he would have technically been killed by raptors both times.
When Terra hops off of Jockbird and summons literally every ounce of menace within her body, she's not usually the most intimidating of the three of them, but she's pissed right now. She's just like, I'm so sick of all of you fucking followers of this awful person, awful goddess. How dare you? And she enters, like, as she switches the hood into the owl bear and summons what is now an adult bear, a literal rage. And she's gonna
Uh-huh.
wild shape into a Deinonychus, so it's a raging dinosaur.
Yep.
And she's gonna attack him as a raging dinosaur.
Do it.
It was at this moment that Discount Sniffs knew that he had goofed.
Oh, and also she looks slightly healthier than she should also because she now has 18 temporary hit points from switching to adult bear.
Nice. That's not added on, right? That's just the new one?
Just the new one, yeah, just changes.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Yeah, her and Jockbird actually both get that since they're within the aura.
Okay.
And then I
I'm
don't
sure
think
that
I
will
don't
have
know
a huge impact on what's to come.
we'll see what happens. He might die first. I hope he dies first. And I'll say, like, when she hopped off of Jockbird, just so that I can also get this, she hopped off, like, about 20 feet away from him as she's, like, menacingly, like, literally, like, leap forming at him. Because I would like for her to get this pounce bonus.
Okay.
I would. It's cinematic, and I want this pounce bonus.
I can't argue with the facts as you presented them with me.
Okay. So let's see. Okay, so it's a claw attack first. That's a nat 20. Holy
Well-
shit.
Well,
That'll do
I
it.
mean, if you can believe it, that'll hit.
Yeah, great, awesome. Also, he needs to make a DC 12 strength saving throw.
I think he'll be good on that one. Oh, wow, he doesn't get a bonus to strength saves? Weird.
And I'd like him to do it with disadvantage from Pendleton, actually.
I'm honestly surprised strength is not one of his better ones. I mean, it's good, but...
Just Pendleton's commentary in Dino Winterra's mind.
Alright. He actually might fail this. 'Cause he got a 6 on the die, plus his strength bonus makes that a 15.
Oh, nah, damn it. All right, that's fine.
Oh, he passed?
That's still pass. It wasn't. It's a dinosaur, right? It's a lower dinosaur. It's only a CR1.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. I was about to say, there's no way your spell save is still that low.
That's fine. I still get to do 2 more attacks on top of that, but let's resolve this.
Yeah, go ahead and do this first meaty chunk of damage.
It's not super duper meeting, but it is.
You did crit.
I did crit, but it's only a claw attack. Okay, so that first claw attack is 19 damage.
Yeah, you're right. That wasn't substantial at all.
Nope, not at all. And then she's gonna make 2 more attacks.
Yep.
Okay. That is 18.
18 meets, so that will hit.
It's 11. And then that's gonna be another 19.
19 will hit.
13 again.
Okay. You just lay into him, just clawing, biting, whatever all your other attacks were. And as you, detach from him, he just spits blood off to the side and says, "Not good enough." Is that it for you?
Is that it for me? Well, for now. I think so. I think that's all I can do right now.
Alright, cool. Tempting as it would be to have him take a legendary action, that is not what he set himself up to do. What he set himself up to do is something far more insane. And it is now Ash's turn. Ash is going to take his full action to dash down to the ground. Anyone who is flying, if they still have a reaction, may have an opportunity attack on him.
I do still have a reaction.
Saith also, I think, does, and hopefully Kespa.
Kespa does, she will take it.
21.
That hits.
Safe got a 16.
That does not hit.
And he's already a dragon.
He is.
Cool.
Which is weird, because when I looked into his thing, I thought for sure he'd be an undead. He's a dragon.
I don't assume flying above someone's head counts as flying, so I'm not even gonna bother with Jockbird.
Yeah, no.
And then Spectre rolled a 24.
Spectre gets to hit.
He takes 24 damage from me.
So he takes 12 damage from Spectre.
Alright, yeah. Kespa also did another Draconic Smite using up her last 3rd level spell slot. But does do a significant amount of damage, as do all of you. But unfortunately not nearly enough to stop what is about to happen, which is Ash careening into the ground. And actually through it. The ground beneath all of you, more specifically at this point, Emor and Terra, as you are the 2 grounded combatants, gives way as you guys begin to plummet into the mountain.
Man, Knowles just love traps where the ground explodes and you fall down a big hole. I'm just saying, if I had a nickel for every time they'd set off something like that, I'd have 2 nickels, which is, not that many, but it's weird to happen twice.
Especially since nickels aren't a currency.
The fuck's a nickel?
I ain't telling you, you ass.
As y'all begin free falling, Emor had plenty of movement still to go, so he was able to grab Emor, and they begin flying down. This is not just some simple little pit trap. As this happens, Kespa has a sudden look of panic, and she's like, I think that leads down to the Troll City.
Well, that's not good.
Well, we've obviously got to save everyone.
Welcome to Phase 2.
All right, everybody. So, new goal. Collapse the tunnel in front of them.
What?
It's traveling through a tunnel, isn't it? Big hole.
Down.
Down?
No, they're down.
Down.
Think volcano.
Down. Yeah, we took an elevator all the way up to the top of the volcano.
So there's a hole directly above the Troll City that leads directly to the Troll City?
Coincidentally, one that happens to lead through a particular, and albeit familiar, place you guys have been.
The trial place?
Safe.
Yeah.
You're up.
Well, obviously, I'm diving towards Wintera.
I mean, Jockbird's also right there. Jockbird can also try to help.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, I could say in that moment, Jockbird, grabbed you.
Okay, cool.
That's not that wild of an assumption. He was right there.
Yeah, I mean,
And he
Jockbird's
does
got a
always
strength.
win.
Yeah, his strength is more than enough that this is not an issue for them to be flying for a second and then her climb onto his back as a dinosaur.
Okay.
Raging dinosaur Terra on the back of a Jockbird.
I will go ahead and say, just as something to keep this moving along smoothly, as long as you guys use your full movements, regardless of where you're starting from right now, you can catch up to them.
Okay. Yeah, so we're flying down towards them. How's our prince doing?
He's having a bad time.
Cool.
He's not dead, if that's what you're asking. He's not unconscious. He's not in death saving throw territory. He's just not looking great.
Okay. So, yeah, she's gonna tend to the prince a little bit, at least, so that if they don't get the quick upper hand on them before how's the eclipse, by the way?
It is approaching the end of the third round, so it is getting closer, but it is less than a minute out.
Okay. So she's gonna heal him up a little bit, using a greater healing potion.
Yeah, that would just top him off, honestly.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, you undo his restraints and all that jazz, so he's back to normal again.
He is all unbound and everything now,
Yes.
ungagged and okay, great.
Yeah, I'll assume that's part of the taking care of him.
Well, describe the Orc Prince, Jordan. Is he cute? Is he thick?
And so as the dragon is plummeting downwards, can I also see where Angry Boy is? Bitch King.
He is back on Ash. He kind of fell onto him and is flying down with him.
Can I take a shot at him?
Yeah, absolutely.
God bless it. God bless it. I got a 20. I got a natural 20.
Do it to him.
There is the thinnest chance he could survive this, so I do still need you to roll it.
Oh yeah, no, of course. And then besides that, I also need him to make have him make a dex save for me.
Well, as it turns out, he also got a natural. His is just on the opposite end of the spectrum. It is a nat 1.
Oh, honey! Oh, he is restrained for 1 hour.
That'll result in him plummeting free fall style.
That's what I'm also thinking in this instance.
And I am also within range of Arlo, so that gives me my
It needs to be within 5 feet.
Yep.
None of us are close enough to give you sneak attack yet.
Yeah, no, you don't get sneak attack on this one.
Oh.
I don't think Wintera would have been falling fast enough for that.
Alright, so this one is hang on a second.
I mean, it's still crit damage, so it's still gonna hurt a lot.
So that's 23 damage, plus he's restrained for 1 hour.
You got so close. He is, though, still alive. However, as you mentioned with the restraint and the fact that he is flying straight down, there is far less purchase for him this time. And I do have to agree that at this point he is in his own separate free fall.
Suck a dick, bitch king!
You know what? For fun, I'll go ahead and say the entanglement also got up to his mouth and you muzzle him.
Ha!
Just like a second of eye contact as he's falling with Arlo, and Arlo like mouths to him, "We gave you an out."
Okay, so now all we gotta do is stop the dragon.
Yeah, the easy part.
Mm.
That's going to be Kespa.
I was actually kind of hoping this would be Phantom Menace style, and that like the dragon was just being like controlled by him, and it would just kind of stop.
Oh, no. Well, first of all, he's technically still alive. Second of all, he's the one controlling it, so it's very much more likely he's just going to rampage. Kespa will fly down and do her usual 2 attacks, throwing in some more draconic smites to try and just kill this thing as quickly as possible.
I wonder if magic is still being sucked away now that there's no longer those,
The runes are no
sigils.
longer hold.
Yeah.
Runes are no longer whole.
The runes are no longer whole. I wonder if they'd still suck up the magic.
Yeah, good question.
Probably not.
She hits on both, for sure. She only has 2nd level spells to work off of, so not quite as much smite, but goddamn, she does 39 points of damage.
Woo!
And that's going to bring it back up to the top. Arlo.
All right, I'm gonna start off by using Strength of the Clan to exchange one of my superiority die for another charge of my my channel. Was it?
Channel lineage. All right. Do that.
Good. And I'm gonna roll it if I get 2 uses instead.
Uh-huh.
That's only a 5, so it's just 1.
All right.
Now I'm going to take a full dash action to fly up right up in that dragon's face.
Again, you can just use your full movement and catch up to him at this point just to move things along.
All right, then I'll just use my movement to fly right up in that dragon's face, and use Roar of the Aegon.
Nice.
Very nice.
Would you like to explain to everyone what that one is?
I can expend a use of Channel Lineage to force all creatures you choose within 30 feet of me that can hear me to make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is frightened of you. While frightened of this way, you and your allies you choose have advantage on attack rolls against the creature. A creature can re-roll that save at the end of its turn to end the effect. Additionally, when you use this ability, and I will be doing this optional part, you can expend an additional use of your Channel Lineage to impose disadvantage on the initial saving throw. Disadvantage, please!
Very well. Disadvantage on a wisdom saving throw for Undead Ash.
What's the DC? Do I use like my maneuver DC or what have you?
Yeah, it would just be your maneuver DC. I will go ahead and save you a little bit of trouble, though, as his first one is a 4, which gets bumped up to a 15. But his second one is a nat 1.
Oh, that's bad, and he does
So-
not pass.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't matter what the DC is, honestly. He is frightened, and you all have advantage on attacks against him.
Cool. So, 1, he cannot willingly get any closer to me, so I am blocking him from going any further. 2,
Oh, you've gotten ahead of him.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's right, listeners at home. Sometimes I also do the thinky parts. I am too a smart boy, so he cannot willingly get any closer to me. And I haven't used my action surge yet, so let's see what that looks like, Tom.
Nice.
You did decide not to use it on Emor earlier, so yes, you do have that.
Emor, who is free falling to his death.
Oh yeah, no, and his ride has been stopped.
Wouldn't
So
that like
Emor's
you know, like
just-
because it stopped suddenly kind of catapult him off of it?
Possibly
Oh,
no,
he
into a
wasn't
wall.
on it anymore.
No, yeah, he
Oh,
was already
never
free
mind, never
falling.
mind.
So like you stop the dragon and he just goes continues to fall down. Like,
To deal with everything else that I had planned for this that you guys probably don't have to worry about anymore.
22 to hit.
22 hits him.
All right, I'm just gonna roll for my hits.
Yeah, go ahead. He only just got hit recently, so he has plenty of health to go through.
That's a 23 to hit.
That'll do it.
That's a 25 to hit.
All that hits.
All right, I'm just gonna roll this all at once.
Yup, do it. Give me the big numbies.
All right, rolling all of them. 88 damage.
Jesus fuck, what? Oh my god!
Nice.
So yeah, split across the 3 attacks, that's 88 damage.
Holy shit. God, that's so much.
I think that's pretty much like average for like the each damage. It's that all rolled at once. It's a lot.
Yeah, when you like put it all together like that, it is pretty wacky.
Still, god damn. Wild question, is that it for you?
Yes.
Alright. Next up is Emor's turn. He's going to spend his turn taking the falling action.
He's gonna friend his turn swearing through his binds.
Afterwards is going to be a lair action. You guys hear the storm chamber go on underneath you as it does in fact lead to the trials, and Emor has to deal with that now. Yeah.
He's dead now.
he's dead now.
But yeah, additional fun fact, if you guys happen to remember what would probably be at the bottom and how that particular one ended.
Oh yeah,
Just so you know his ultimate fate.
the pit of like monsters
Despair.
that fangorously devour him.
History repeats itself.
Yep, he got eated.
We gave him
An
an
out.
out.
Can I say that as he passed by, I pinned a little note to him. Like I stuck a little note from my notepad, my doctor's notepad, to him, and like as he like looks at the pit and like lands and starts getting like torn apart, he looks down at his chest and sees a little note that says, "We gave you an out."
And then dies from the fall damage. It'd be like 20 d6 because that's where it maxes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be real. He has 6 hit points left. There's a ton of things that happen even before he gets there. He's dead before he lands.
Yep. He got struck with one lightning, and that was it. That's all it needed. That thing took 55 points out of me. It was a lot.
Yeah, but moving past all the stuff that now no longer matters. Tara, it is your turn.
So we still have Ash to deal with.
Yes. That being said, he now looks considerably less intimidating than he did, 6 seconds ago.
Yeah, so when Tara from, I think considering everyone else's flying speed, that they can still catch up to them, even if at half speed, if Wintera's being carried in Jockbird's talons, she kind of like swings herself to get launched from Jockbird's talons onto Ash to make this pounce, bite, claw attack as a Deinonychus.
Yeah, sure. Throwing is the same as leaping. Why not?
It just says move 20 feet. It doesn't actually say.
Move 20 feet, regardless of how voluntary it is.
I mean, she's the one launching herself, so I mean...
You know what I mean.
But let's see if we hit 27 to hit on that first one. Okay, and then Ash has to make that strength saving throw.
That's going to be a 22.
Yeah, that passes. The first hit is a 9 slashing damage. His rage. Second hit probably doesn't hit at a... Well, actually...
Remember that you have advantage.
Oh, I do have advantage.
Oh, yeah. You can reroll that first one, too, to see if you had crit.
I don't.
Alright. Hey, it worked for Elmo that one time, so fuck it, you know?
Yeah. 23 on the second to hit.
Yes.
And then the third attack was a 25 to hit. So, Dino Terra, raging Dino Terra, her eyes are just glowing like this intense, like green and purple color as it's swirling from the mixture of her being in her magical Fae form as raging and all of the shit that's happening.
She's making like that 90s, like, dinosaur like bit noise that they put in all the children's TV shows when a dinosaur was doing the raging. It's like "Rah! Rah!"
Oh, they're both bad at making
dino
noises.
noise.
And then right behind her comes Jockbird doing Jockbird shit.
Fucking winning.
Yeah, knew it. Knew you were gonna say that.
Jockbird, for his first attack, 18.
18 meets, which means it hits.
Second attack is a nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first attack was 11. The second attack was 36.
Jesus fuck. Oh shit, I also realized I never... Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. No, I just realized I forgot to roll to see if he got his breath weapon back last turn. He didn't.
Okay, and then Jockbird will, from mid-attack, like, just pick up Terra again, so she's not plummeting to her death if he dies.
I was imagining that you were just, like, ripping ribs off of this guy.
Just, like, one mouthful in the side of this bone, and Jockbird just kind of flaps down, and just, like, come on, and plucks her off.
You look angry, like, Jockbird. And you understand and comply.
And then, I think that's everything I can do on my turn. That's it.
All right, that is going to be Ash's turn. I'm going to now for this round see if he gets his breath weapon back. That's a 1. He does not. So instead, what he gonna do? I can't attack Arlo. That is expressly forbidden because that would require him to get closer.
Mm-hmm.
The only people who have not gone yet would be, based on initiative, Saith and Kespa, so it would have to logically be one of them, because I would assume they'd be the ones who would be... Well, I guess I could also argue Intera.
If he could reach me on his side, yeah.
I thought you said you got picked up by Jockbird!
I mean, yeah, but we're still by his side, like...
Oh,
He, like,
well, I
comes
mean,
by and picks her up, and then they're, like, by his side, so they're next to him, yeah.
This is a mid-air battle.
Mid-air battle, yeah.
Alright. Saith and Wintera, roll luck checks. Whoever gets lowest between you two and Kespa gets hit.
It's probably me.
Saith rolled a 5.
Am I rolling for Jockbird, too?
It's just you.
Oh,
It's
5.
me.
Okay, yeah, so
It's me.
okay.
Wow, alright, cool.
1?
It's gonna be you then. So it's gonna take 1 bite attack and 2 claw attacks on you. Bite is... Ooh, boy. That's a 16, so that's gonna miss.
Actually, that does hit her, in her dino form.
Right, you're a dinosaur! I forgot.
Dinosaur.
Alright, cool. So that is going to be... that's 10 piercing and 18 cold damage. Okay, now it's going to make its 2 claw attacks on you. That's it. The first one's a nat 1. The other one is a... Let me do math
Does it have
real
disadvantage
quick.
to attack because it's frightened? Well, we have advantage to hit it.
We'd have to look up the frightened condition.
I misheard you and I thought you said the friend condition.
Well, I mean, we're looking up the friend condition right now. Because we're all best buddies.
Forever.
A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck.
then I will re-roll the dirty 30.
Dirty 30.
That's a 19.
That'll still hit.
Okay. So you still get 1. And that one... Okay, that one's not as bad. 12 slashing.
Half to 6.
Yes. No, that's not halved.
Dino Terra stands. Dino Terra is like... Oh,
Dino Terra flies.
Dino Terra's got one of the rib bones in her mouth.
You use it to, like, partially parry it.
She's like growling, just
Yeah.
like holding on to it, like.
Basically.
You guys just had a rough game of tug of war is all it was. That's gonna be it for its turn, Saith.
All right. I'm gonna fire a couple of shots, and hey, now that Wintera is nice and close by.
Yeah, no, now sneak attack.
All right.
When Tara's not even conscious right now of the fact that she's giving you any aid because she's raging.
And don't forget advantage.
That's a 19 to hit.
Advantage would have also given the sneak attack anyway. That hits.
Ooh, he is an undead creature.
I mean, yeah, fuck it. We'll count that. Technically, it's not, but whatever. It's a pile of bones.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, radiant damage.
Just remember, not all undead creatures have weakness to radiant damage.
Yeah.
In fact, most things in this game don't have any weaknesses at all
Yeah.
for some reason.
All right, that's okay. Have him make a con save for me.
Can do.
With disadvantage.
All right, that's going to be 29.
Oh yeah, he saves for sure. But let me see here.
What? A dragon having good con? That's unheard of.
I don't know, sounds like a con man to me.
That's 16 damage on the first shot.
With your sneak attack?
Cause it's 1d10 piercing plus 3d6.
I guess I'm just used to the number of times you crit along with your sneak attack.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
This is Arlo's dated for the big damage.
Yep. But she is gonna take a second shot.
Okay.
I'm gonna have him do a dex save this time.
All right. Man, that disadvantage is actually really helping. That's a 15.
All right, perfect. Because Saith rolled a 17 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah, so... All right, so never mind. He's good.
The one time he does fail.
Yeah.
Okay, is that going to be it for you, Safe?
Can Spectre do anything?
Yeah, because I want to stay pretty ranged away right now with the prince still close by.
That's fair. He appreciates it for sure.
Yeah. If it weren't just Saith, like she would... or if the prince weren't on Spectre with her, she'd probably be closer up to the fight, but she wants to protect him.
Nope, valid. That is the original reason you guys were brought here. That's going to then be Kespa's turn. She's just going to go up and do her 2 attacks. First one. That's a 19 on the dice. That'll hit. Second one. Second one misses. Alright, she gets 1. She'll use her last second level spell slot. Alright, that's 23 damage. Not her best, but she's helping. That's going to be back up to the top. Arlo.
Yeah. I'm scurry.
You are quite scurry.
Oogity boogity. Hey Ash, oogity boogity.
It doesn't react because it is, like... It's effectively like a machine going out of control right now. Like, it's lost its operator and is just, like, malfunctioning. It doesn't have, like, its consciousness.
Well, either way. Hunter's mark. And I Hunter's mark it.
Yup.
And then I will attack it. It's a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah.
A significant larger amount to hit. It's at 20.
Which means it hits.
I think we found out his
For the
AC
listeners,
was
27 to hit.
an 18?
Yeah. Because I think you met it.
Yeah, I did.
And that's a crit.
Well,
Thanks, Christina.
Just do the crit damage first, and then you can do the other shit.
So the third one's a crit. We're going to start with the crit.
in a wild way, you may just kill it.
Going to start with the crit.
Like, I want to be clear. This thing still has triple digits hit points, and I think there's a very real chance he dies here.
Well, that's just excellent.
75 damage.
That's the crit. 2 more hits that I have to roll.
Wait, didn't you roll all your hits already?
No, that was just the crit.
There's 2 more times I hit it that I have to roll the damage for.
Oh,
That's the singular crit.
Okay. I thought you meant you needed to roll
I was gonna
more
I was gonna
attack
do it
rolls.
all at once, and then like I crit, and I was like, I'm not doing that.
That's valid.
The next hit is 26 damage.
So good news, you don't have to do any more math.
Yay! I did murder.
This thing consumed by this fearful roar that you have instilled upon it. It rockets out of the cave, and you just, with murder in your eyes and Stabicus at your side, fly after this thing at full speed. And like Goku to King Piccolo, I was trying to think of a better comparison, but fuck it, don't mess with the classics.
Yeah, fair.
Nice.
Spear clean through this thing as it erupts into a pile of bones scattered across the lands. As this time, you did kill Ash.
Ooh.
We left Ash in ashes.
And that is where we shall pause our tale for now. Hello, everyone. This is your sometimes benevolent, often malevolent Dungeon Master, Jordan Hoshi Roman, thanking you all for listening to this episode. I won't go anywhere just yet. We got some hilarious bloopers at the end I know you want to listen to. Before that, a few quick plugs. Most notably, our Patreon. Head on over to patreon.com/agentsofdamned so you can get access to all of the bonus content we have to offer, including our peek behind the screen after show, our monthly Tales of series, and our monthly shoutouts. This month goes to S. Lark and Paul from the other podcast that we've worked with before, Bard Rock Cafe. You also get access to our monthly one-shot raffles where you get to participate in a one-shot with the cast. They've always been a lot of fun, so pick a level and support the show. You can also find out more about us over on our website at agentsofdamned.com, where you can get full cast bios, transcriptions of the episodes, and access to our merch, which you can also find at tpublic.com/user/AOD. You can find us on all of our socials at Facebook with AOD, Instagram and TikTok at Agents of Damned, and Twitter at Agents of D. Our Twitters are myself at Pokechap, Christina at Greekachu, Katie at Missy Mystery, spelled MYSSY Mystery, and Drew over at Liger Cero, Liger CER and the number 0. You can also join us over on our Discord, which you can find links to on our Linktree and occasionally on our Twitter, so just keep an eye out for all that. Really fun server, I recommend hopping on. Also, check us out on Twitch every Saturday, or most Saturdays, starting at noon to see whatever we happen to be streaming at the time. It's kind of just a mixed bag of whatever we feel like doing. A lot of fun. Come check it out at twitch.tv/AODcast. Finally, don't forget to leave us a review on your podcasting platform of choice and share the show with a friend. Every little bit helps us to grow and make the show better for you. Until next time. Bye.
This sucks. What is wrong, Betty? I'm trying to figure out a new dessert option for the menu. Apparently people don't like dark chocolate anchovy krill parfait. It is interesting issue. Have you considered searching outside of ourselves? Perhaps might I recommend Just Cheesecakes by Tina Rose. Who that? Who that? Why, Just Cheesecake by Tina Rose is local bakery that specializes in cheesecake found in southern Charlotte, North Carolina. As the name implies, they make cheesecake. Is that all? I mean, hell, I can do that. Oh, Betty, you misunderstand. They make so many. They have regular cheesecake, they have cupcake cheesecake. They have so many amazing options for you to choose from. Interesting. Where can I find them? You can find them on facebook.com at Just Cheesecakes by Tina Rose. There they have all sorts of pictures of all of the different cheesecake that they make. And when you're ready to order, you can contact them there. Sounds good. I guess I'll give that a shot. Remember, Betty, it's Just Cheesecakes by Tina Rose.
I didn't. I got everything else ready. And I didn't
The
grab
mantle
my
has been passed. Katie has
How many days?
succeeded, and now Drew is
How
the
many
one
days?
coming up short.
dice. I'm the bad D&D boy. I didn't get any dice. They're in like they're still nearby. They're in a drawer next to me. Here's one set. Set
What am I rolling inside?
2.
Yeah.
Second set. The third set. None of these are rolled out. None of these have been tested. These are
Oh,
just
so we're going in
resets
raw.
that
Nice.
Are close by. Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it live. It normally doesn't look like this, I promise.
I swear I rolled good for it. It's normally impressive.
Yeah, speaking of which, I rolled for mine and
Wait,
wait,
hold on.
what?
What?
Time
I'm
out.
not gonna I
No,
mean like
stop the podcast.
so
This
wait.
is getting cut, but there would
I
be a
told-
record
Do we need to
scratch
learn-
there.
No, this is not
Sorry,
getting
to learn
cut.
something about
Leave this
safe
shit
now?
in.
No, it's
You
getting
know what?
cut.
After show.
No,
After
answer
show.
me.
After
Answer
show.
me right now.
Oh,
But for Arlo and Saith,
nope.
for Arlo and Wintera, which is what
There
I
you go,
said,
sport.
You are like asking for it. Why do you want Hoshi to kick your ass so much?
I mean, to be fair,
I do not fear death.
she simply nods as she does not wear a cowboy hat. That's a newer tradition.
Impossible. You can't be my answer without a cow.
That was a Jacob thing.
No, she has like
Instead-
an ancient cowboy hat with like bones on it and shit. It's like a Flintstones
That's what I was
cowboy
gonna
hat.
No.
Flintstones
Instead, it's
cowboy
not like
hat.
a. It's a different kind of hat. It's
Jordan
like a
is
really,
my
really,
ancestor.
really,
I want to have
really.
a Flintstones cowboy hat.
Instead of
I
a cowboy
want
hat, it's
Flintstones
just a
cowboy
really,
hat.
really, really tall top hat.
Can I
Flintstones
continue?
cowboy hat. I
No.
want it.
She's not a cave person.
Flintstones cowboy hat.
I'm going to move on now.